Hi everybody, welcome to this second section of this course. So in this section we'll check out what are variables and what are data types. So as the name suggests, what we will be covering in this course, how to declare a variable in a Dart and what are built-in data types in Dart language, what are literals and what are string interpolation, and at the end of the section what are the constant in darts by using final key dart and constant keyword. So built-in data types and variable declarations. So in this video we will check out what are the various data types in dart and how to declare a variable in dart. So first of all, what are the various data types that dart supports? So for that, the first one is number. So inside number we have two types of data type. First one is int and double in Dart, and then we have strings, booleans, lists, and maps, and runes and symbols. And we will be discussing list, map, runes, symbols in the upcoming video. For right now, let us focus on numbers, strings, and booleans only. So just remember, in Dart, all the data types are just objects. That whatever we see in darts are basically objects. So the default value of all these data types is null unless we initialize them. Now question is how to declare a variable in Dart. Let us take an example. Suppose we have to define a value of Dart 10. Let's say it's your age. So in Dart, the syntax is very similar to that of Java, and we use the keyword int for integer. We use the keyword of int followed by variable name equal to the value and then the semicolon. Perfect. So here the 10 is the value, age is the variable name, and integer is the data type. Alternatively, we have another syntax in Dart. In this case, the syntax is where age equal to 10. Now you might be thinking how the compiler will know this age variable, age integer is an integer. So for that, the data type of age variable is defined by the value aside. Now similar to integer, let us declare a string value Henry. Let's say it is your name, string name equal to Henry, or when name equal to Henry, as simple as that. So let us take another boolean value, true. For example, person is alive equal to true or dead equal to false. So for that, bull alive equal to true, or we can just use where is alive equal to true. In both ways it will work perfectly. So from this you can make out how easy the Dart is. So let us start. Head back to our editor. For sake of simplicity or to understand, I have already written out the comments here. So let us start with the integer data type. For example, int score equal to 23 and end it with semicolon. And so let us define our double percentage equal to 93.4 and semicolon. Perfect. So let us define string name equal to Henry. And for next boolean, bool is valid equal to true. So in order to print all this statement, we can simply use print statement at the down below. Print score, print is valid, and make sure to end all those statement with semicolon. So let us run our application. We have got 23 and true. So let us try alternative way to define those variables. For that we have var count equal to 23. And for your convenience, let us write a comment here. If it is inferred as integer automatically by compiler. And for similarly for double we can do the same thing where percentage 82.533. And for string 2 where company Google. For boolean where live false. Perfect. So at the end I will like to talk a little more. For integer we can also use the hex value. Int hex value equal to 0x 0x and assign your adgb value, for example EADEBAEE. So make sure it has to be in 8 digits. Well, this hex value basically represents an integer value, so you can define it with an integer value. Similarly, in case of double, you can use double exponential value 1.42 e5. So let us print out the exponential value and hex value. So we have got our output. So for your convenience, I have already written a note here. All data types in Dart are objects. Therefore, their initial value is by default null. So for your convenience, let us remove this name from here and print name and boolean as well. So here I have to make is valid, and in both the cases the default value is null. So this shows that all the data type in Dart are objects. Perfect. So here is all about. So thanks for watching.